Yeah, I think, Bob, it's actually an existential crisis that's facing baseball here, and it is the pace of action in the game. It's not the time of game, it's the pace of action. The amount of nothingness that happens in a game today is really turning people away. I'll give you an example. In the last game of the last World Series game, game six, the clinching game, if you were watching the last 26 minutes of that game, you saw two balls put in play. Two balls in almost a half an hour. This is happening at a time when not just young people, but all of our brains are literally being rewired. There was a study not too long ago that showed that when we're on platforms, different devices, our attention span shifts every 19 seconds. The amount of time between pitches is now up to almost 24 seconds. And that's gone up 3 seconds just since 2008. We don't have to go back to 1950. The game has changed enormously in the last decade for the worse. It's the amount of dawdling and nothingness. And a lot of the dawdling is created by the amount of information in the game. If you watch a baseball game now, you don't see athleticism deciding the game. You see thought process. You see pitchers taking cards out of their caps to know what the sign sequence is. You see fielders checking cards in their pocket to know where to play. You see catchers looking at wristbands to know what to call. You see hitters reading tablets in the dugout to know what the pitcher is throwing. We need to get back to an athletic game so it does not look like the nuclear science lab at Princeton where everybody's reading.